Hello scholars, welcome back to the Chong channel. Right now we're looking at this word problem. So it reads, in the figure shown, measure of angle AED is 120 degrees. So let me start annotating and highlighting in the picture. So we have angle AED. So let's write this stuff in. And so that one was 120 degrees. It says, which of the following statements is false? So we got to be very careful. We're looking for something that is not true. All right, so there's a lot of stuff going on in the multiple choice. I see the word adjacent. I see the word vertical angles. So we got to dissect this picture before we even look at the multiple choice. All right, so if I see 120 degrees here, what else in this picture is 120? Well, we have vertical angles here. So vertical angles are congruent. So vertical angles are angles that are in the shape of a V and they kiss at the vertex. And so they're congruent. All right, so we know that's 120. But now let's say that I wanted to focus on this line here. So look at all the angles above this line. Well, if we have angles on a straight line, they're supplementary. So all the angles above have to add up to 180. So 180 minus 120 gives us 60 degrees. So let me just highlight that again. So once again, this was a straight line. So these two are supplementary. Let me put that beautiful vocabulary word down. So those two angles are supplementary, and so they add up to 180. Well, I see something really interesting here. Does everybody see that V on the left side? Well, then I'll see a V on the right side. And so those two angles are congruent by vertical angles. Now, before we go into the multiple choice, like I said before, we heard the vocabulary word vertical angles, which we mentioned a lot already, but we didn't really talk about adjacent. So let's think back to our notes in class. Adjacent means next to. All right, so let's go through the multiple choice now. We have measure of angle BEC, so that's BEC is 60 degrees. It's 120. So let's cross that one out. Now let's look through multiple choice 2. Here it says measure of angle BEC, and angle CED are adjacent. Well, I kind of lost track here, so let's highlight, I guess, purple. So it says angle BEC in purple and angle CED are adjacent. Well, these two purple angles are next to each other. That's correct. So we got to cross that one out because we're looking for not true. Oopsie. Ooh, I made a mistake here. We're looking for not true. So before we said measure of angle BEC is 60, so that's not true. So that's correct. Let's look through the multiple choice. Now here it says AEB and angle DEC are vertical. That's correct, but we're looking for not true. And so now it says measure of angle AEB. AEB is 60. That's correct. And so we're left with choice A, and that one was not true. Originally, I made a silly mistake. I forgot to go back to the main problem. We're looking for not true, not true. I was looking for something that was true. So I hope that helped. Bye-bye.